Hi, so in this video we're going to do some more examples of solving for the sides of a triangle using trigonometry. So we have a triangle, we know the hypotenuse is 10, this side is x, and we want to find x. So we know the hypotenuse, and we're trying to find the adjacent side to the angle. See, this side is adjacent to the 30-degree angle. So what trig ratio involves adjacent and hypotenuse? Well, that would be cosine. So cosine of 30 degrees equals x over 10. Because x is adjacent, 10 is hypotenuse, so cosine of 30 degrees equals adjacent over hypotenuse. What's the cosine of 30 degrees? Well, if you've seen my last video, you know that it's the square root of 3 over 2. That equals x over 10. So we get, if we cross multiply, we get 2x equals 10 square roots of 3, or x equals 5 square roots of 3. So x equals 5 square roots of 3 units. So that's an example of solving a right triangle using cosine. Okay? Okay? So now let's do another example. So let's say we have this thing here, we have the ground here, we have a ladder here, and the ladder is 30 feet long. The ground here, from where you're standing to this point here, is 5 feet. This angle here is 30 degrees. And there's a tree here. That tree. Let's say there's a tree here, so it's 5 feet away, so you're right under a tree. And you have a ladder that's 30 feet that's leaning to the top of the tree. And you want to know how high the tree is, so we'll call that h. So we can use different trig ratios here. Since we know we're trying to find the opposite side and we know the adjacent side and the hypotenuse, we can use tangent or cosine, or sine. So we can use tangent, which is opposite over or adjacent, which would be h over 5, or sine, which would be the h over 30. So we're going to use sine because it's actually simpler. So we get the sine of 30 degrees is equal to opposite, which is h, divided by hypotenuse, which is 30. So you get 1/2 equals h over 30, or 2h equals 30, or h equals 15. So this tree is 15 feet high. So that's another example of using trigonometry to solve for the side of a triangle. And that's going to be it for this video. Hope you like this video.